This is the scumbag Flanders coming at you live from my hotel room. What a day! Look at that. You can see the mountains, blue skies, foggy window. It must be kind of chilly outside. It was cold yesterday, that's for shizzle. But as you can see, I'm thoroughly packed. Ha. Just gotta chunk that into somewhere, and that's it. I'm done. This is the end of my trip. This is the wrap up. Let's see. Well, it all started off pretty good. I think I really liked China. Had some preconceived notions of what a communist country was supposed to be like, and it was very, I don't know, pretty easy going. I thought, people would be scared, to, to be sheepish about things and stuff, but man, people were just living their life, and um, commerce was bustling, and a very busy city, and it was very happening. It was all right. It was okay. So, but that was just Beijing. I didn't get to see anywhere else. And my friend, now he branched off and he went to other places and a couple of different cities, and he said he enjoyed all of it. So, uh, so yeah. So maybe this year I'll go back again while my visa is still good. But we'll see. See how the economy goes because I am poor now. So after that, I went to Thailand. The first couple days were pretty okay, just kind of disappointed in the hotel. Oh, well, that's another thing, yeah. All my hotels have been very disappointing, uh, except for this one. This one was finally, it was decent, um, albeit small. I mean, look at that hallway. And you can see where my luggage is. There's no storage for luggage anywhere. You just got this tiny ass hallway and a bed. Oops. Anyway, so yeah, so the old rooms were pretty inadequate. But of course, I was trying to go cheap, and I was staying at hostels. So I really, yeah, I wasn't expecting too much really, and what I got was what I was actually kind of expecting. But at the same time, I was bitching, of course, and I was like, hey, next time I'm gonna have to splurge on rooms and skimp somewhere else. But so Beijing was kind of rough. Bathroom flooded in my room. Crappy European shithead roommate. The other guy was cool though. And the guy from Singapore was cool. Anyways, what else? All right, you hear that? I swear to God, every 5 minutes there's an ambulance or a police going by, and it's funny because they have an announcement. I'm not sure what they're saying, but it sounds like like yeah, please move out of the way. But they're very polite about it. I think when they say that in America, it's more like get out of the way, pull over to the side, move, make way, whatever. But very curt and rude, But anyways, all right. So Beijing and Thailand. Thailand started off pretty okay. I met my friends. Um, Actually, it started off crappy right off the bat, but I didn't realize it until a couple days later. But anyway, so got hooked up with my friend. He took me around, went and ate, saw some of the sights, got some things done, and and then that's when I got sick. I wanted to go see the beach, the famous beach that was in the movie The Beach with Leonardo DiCaprio. It's a very nice beach on the movie, so I was like, man, I gotta go. But I've seen pictures where it's during tourist season, in which that was the low season while I was there. It was just full of people, just full of boats and just people everywhere. So I already knew it was going to be kind of crappy, but I wanted to swim in that little cove. That's really was my main goal. So um, I had two choices. I could have taken a slow boat, and they make like a few more stops or something. It would have been a longer day, or take the speedboat and one less stop. And obviously it was a speedboat, so it traveled less. So not even. There's a lot of factors considered. I didn't, and Speedboat being a little smaller vessel and narrower, they do have limitations. So they couldn't get into that cove because the cross current waves or whatever would have capsized this, and it was actually kind of rough water. So we got pretty much beat to death going into the excursion. I was up in the bow, and bam, we were slamming. So anyway, so yeah, I got pretty much beat to hell. But that was actually the start of my sickness. The day before, I guess I had eaten ice. I had a glass of water with ice in it, and didn't think about it. Didn't put two and two together. It was a bottle of water, and she poured it, and it had ice in it. I was like, oh, I didn't even think about it. And then my friend, he was like, hey, you drink ice? And I was like, oh, well, it's too late now. That's okay, screw it, I'm alright. No, not so much. So that was the start of it. Things were getting a little loose, if you know what I mean, in the old stomach. And but I don't know. I just didn't really think much of it, and I wasn't having like any pains or cramping or gas or whatever. I was just okay, I guess. And I went out through the day and didn't have any emergencies, if you know what I mean. Um, just regular, normal stuff, and but man, let's see. So I got home and I was like, oh god, I feel like crap, and I know when I go to sleep and I wake up, I'm just gonna be complete hell. So I went ahead and went to a little pharmacy, and I told them, I was like, look, I think I have fever. I think I definitely have aches and pains, and blah, blah, blah. So she gave me some ibuprofen, and that's it. I think. Uh, okay. Um, so yeah, just like I knew it, I went to sleep, woke up, sweating, fever. Uh, I got a little nauseous, but I never threw up, and my stomach was totally loose, and I was just going every 5 minutes. And but I never really had major discomfort. It was just annoying having to get up, and then the headache was just the worst. But anyways, I don't know if that was all from drinking the water or from the heat or whatever. But anyways, so I had a flight. I had like a couple more days. I had suits being made, and so I had to go for a couple fittings and stuff, and that was pretty much hell. I went and did that and just crawled back to my room basically, and then I went to. Um, oh yeah, well I was supposed to go to another city in Thailand, which I was like, oh, I can't make it. There's no way I can get on the plane feeling like this. So I called and tried to change my flights, and they're like, no. I said, well, can I get a refund? No. All we can do is refund your airport tax, which I didn't even bother doing. So I was like, well, okay, fine. Book me a flight from here to Bangkok because that's where I had to leave from to go come to Japan. So 2 flights I had to trash. Hotel reservation, which is okay because I only really paid like 10%. I'm down on that. So, see, 2 flights, hotel reservation, and then I had to book a new flight. And then what else? And then plus I had to stay in the hotel an extra 3 days, and they shafted me on the price on that. So I got a special online price. But then they're like, well, if you're gonna stay another 3 days, then we're gonna charge you regular rate, and it's gonna be a little more. Blah blah blah. I said, all right, fine, whatever. I was too feeling too crappy to argue, so I just took it. So anyway, so I did that, and then flew to Takayama, well, Nagoya. Got to Nagoya. I felt a whole lot better. It was like one night. It was like night and day, literally. I woke up and I felt great in comparison, but not 100%. So flying to Nagoya wasn't too bad. I think I slept the whole way. We got there. I did wander around the freaking Nagoya train station, the main station, for a while, trying to figure out what to do. Trying to put these bags, these giant mofo's, thinking about trying to stuff them into a locker while I don't know, find something to do because I had quite a few hours before the train start running in the morning. And then how did I remember? Oh yeah. Before I left, Hippie Killer 1 reminded me of a video well, he told me about it, and then a video that Tolokio made about staying in an internet cafe. And so when I was in Nagoya airport, I asked about it, and they're like, "Oh yeah, there's one right outside." Da, 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 da. So okay, so I went and found it, and it was cool. Uh, Small, of course, and they stuck me in the freaking smoking section, but it did its purpose. I had a little cubicle. I was able to store my stuff. There was a bathroom. There was actually a shower, which I didn't take advantage of. It was too small, too gross. Anyways, but there were free drinks and of course the internet and enough space where I could lay out, I can stretch out, and I did, and I slept for a little bit, got up and jumped on the train right away, and then I made it. I made it to Takayama. It was good. And now that place, now that room was a little uh, special. The room itself was cool. I had tatami mats, and I had the futon. I had one table, one little closet, a lamp, and a fan. And it was cool. I liked it. I thought it was cute. Little balcony kind of thing, window. Yeah, it was all right. But the rest of the place, I don't know. You walk out literally in the hallway. There's three sinks for everybody to use on that floor, and then they had a toilet, two toilets, which were cool. They had, it was a full electric toilet with a heater and a sprayer and everything. But the shower was downstairs, and it was community shower, so but it had stalls and everything. Um, but still, it's just a hassle. It was just a hassle to do your everyday stuff. So that's and then too, I still wasn't feeling 100%, if you know what I mean. So I was making a few trips, and you know, you don't really want to be gross, you know, amongst other people. So that would have been more ideal to have your own setup. But anyways, Takayama was nice. It's a very quaint little town, very small. I walked the whole thing pretty much in one day. Um, and then I went to Kyoto. In Kyoto, I got the exact same room and the exact same hotel and everything. So all that was all good. That was fine. That was cool. I didn't do very much in there. I saw a couple of places that I missed last time. And I just relaxed. I just chilled and just was very casual. That's pretty much the theme of my whole Japan trip leg of it was just relaxed and casual. In my mind, I had all these. Oh, I'm going to go to a temple every day. I'm going to go see these sites, and I'm just going to go every day. Go, go, go. But no, I pretty much slept a lot. Just relaxed in bed. Like I said, I wasn't totally 100%, totally recovered. I feel fine now. I just was taking it easy and just got up and I did just one or two things during the day, and mostly just walked amongst the people and relaxed and just absorbed the ambiance of Japan and Tokyo and stuff. So yeah, I did Kyoto and then took the train out to Japan or to Tokyo. I was gonna go out to Nikko and then Yokohama, but I just stayed in the room. So in a nutshell, it's a big nutshell, but that's it. And so now I got to put all this computer stuff away and check out, get my ass to the airports. Yeah. So that's it for now. This is my last report in from Japan, and next time y'all see this scumbag, I'll be stateside if I make it. So that's pretty much it. So this is Scumbag Flanders signing off from Shinjuku, Tokyo, Japan, from the hotel room, which is very cute. And that's it. Later, y'all. CHusse.